This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Orange Bowl. It's the Tulane Green Wave against the Virginia Tech Hokies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Hokies head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
And he's brought down out at the 46. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Hands off to the fullback. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Back in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's got space on the left. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. A screen to the wide receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Touchdown, Tulane, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. It's Tulane on top now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the ball is picked off.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it near the plus 45. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Press coverage now from the secondary. The shotgun handoff here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. That is a perfect job by this defense. It has to start with the fullback. If you don't stop the fullback, you're not going to stop the option. Here, they're able to get inside, and this is probably a poor read from the quarterback, but I got to tell you, this is a great job being assignment sound. Remember, it starts fullback, then quarterback, then pitch man. You've got to stop the option inside out.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the 1st down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
They feed the fullback this time. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Once you cross the 50, in many cases, it's 4-down territory. It is for this offense here, and they're able to pick it up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. It's 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now a carry here for the fullback. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout call by the Hokies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage and hear the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. He's got some space. Look out. Brought down at the 23. Good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, escapes the tackle. Gets past the 35. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Right. So it's on.
The big fullback's got it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they jump on top here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Hokies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's a great run on 3rd down.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. He goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 35. The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
And the wideout goes in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Here comes the rush. Oh, what a grab! He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. And the quarterback features the wide receivers with one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them and a resilient play getting that turnover.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the right side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Chris, in these big environments and these big games, it's usually about the plays that are made that determine a game. But this one is about a play that is not made. I think we're going to be thinking about this one the rest of the day.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. It's Tulane on top now. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Makes the catch and has space. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Tulane, who barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Moves left out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hokies line up with a first and goal. On the run, it's Durham. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Throw to the running back in the flat. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
They'll try the option play here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great catch and run for 6. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Defense is coming after him. He stays alive. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense continues to pour it on. Where are the skeptics now that said this group didn't have a chance? They're closing in on another playoff victory, and it'll be on to the semifinals.
And, Chris, it's wild. In this quarterfinal round, we continue to see the higher seed struggle. That layoff It's becoming so prominent and such a talking point in these playoff discussions. And here again, the lower seed executing to a higher degree. This touchdown right here, great example of that. This group has played so well, so hard, and they'll be moving on in this playoff.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a catch by the sophomore. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Chris, a completion like this in this moment in a playoff game can almost be frustrating. You think to yourself, man, why couldn't we get this going earlier?
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see
open field ahead. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. A new set of downs after that completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to trim out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. The offense faces a second and long after the loss with the first down completion. Receiver in motion now. A play action looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout, 24 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown, Tulane. This offense really clicking.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside. Breaking ankles out there. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. The Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seams out. They're in the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.